Rated M for mature. Hey everybody, this is Sunny D Damon, welcoming you back to Let's Play Saints Row 2. Where we left off, we just got out of jail. And this time, we're going to continue onward. If you see if I have around $800, it's because I was killing a few pimps. And let's continue with the mission. Right off, we're gonna get some new clothes on. After all, we're in jail clothes. We don't want ourselves to get spotted. We're pretty much like a green thumb in a Metallica concert. Why did I come up with that all of a sudden? And yes, I have turned off the music normally, but I will be splicing in some non-copyrighted music. I don't know what to use exactly. So maybe some music from Overclock Remixes or some other remix sites. Oh goodness! Other remix songs. Anyways, I'll figure that out later, or at least during post. Here we go. Yes, there are a lot of horrible sex.
Don't worry, if I do get new clothes, I will do that off camera. I'm just showing you how it all works. Basically, I can grab that photo, except this one's more customizable. Let's see. That's what we'll just have to do. See, of course you can't customize your pants. Or clothing in different custom colors. Let's stick with this, since it's starting to get colder outside. Oh, wait. Better than anything else. At first, pardon my tongue, being evil again. I think just like that. Oh, that's right, style. Thank you, Brain, for finally noticing that. Basically, if you level up your style enough, you can claim the newer missions. It's pretty slow today. Blame me, I'm sorry, folks. Let's see here. I wonder if I can chipmunk this part. I'm still trying to figure that part out. Sorry. Oh, look right outside. Man, chaos in the sea. Riz, outfits, CVs, do-rag, third one. Tool belt. I don't work in construction anymore, and yes, that's why I've been in Hawaii. Because construction is a work-related injury. What happens if you work for your family sometimes? Backpack. Oh, crazy jacket! Oh man, I love that one. Let's use that to talent style. Yeah, I do. Okay, let's see what's in the logo. Batman. Other color. Yep, white. That's better. Because nobody wants Batman. If you don't, then you have no soul. Let's see. Let's make it all black. Floyd, let's see. Batman. And I do recommend his videos. He's one of the better Let's Players out there.
Club. Oop. Mine now, sucker. This will definitely help because when the siren goes off, the cars will actually move to the side. Let me just demonstrate, or just pop out for some odd reason. There you go. Let's get driving. After all, it's best to stay low since we just broke out. Yes, like in Grand Theft Auto, the traffic is terrible. And I'm a terrible driver, apparently. But then again, game, it's kind of hard to drive in some sandboxes. Some set up to be arcadey, some set them up to be like real life where you're driving on ice. But many reviewers can better explain that. Let's head in.
Trial of the century. A notorious member of a gang once known as the Third Street Saints, Johnny Gat was arrested last year in an assassination attempt against then-decorated police officer Troy Bradshaw. In the resulting trial, Gat was convicted of 1 count of attempted murder and a staggering 387 counts of first-degree murder, promptly sending him to death row.
Hey, Barry, turn this shit off!
I was watching that.
I guess you're not anymore, are you, bitch?
Well then!
Could you turn the TV back on?
In a few short moments, we'll be allowed back in the courtroom and we'll find out once and for all if Mr. Gat will go home a happy man or a dead one. Back to you, Jack.
Oh, shit.
Yep, he's on death row. Because of the last game, since he killed a few cops. We're surrounded by Ronin. Gang Nororty. It's pretty much opposite as police Nororty, but you still get chased. Get out of my way, punks.
Looks like you run better than you.
Whatever. I'm stomping you to death anyway. Wait, which way is the exit? Usually get turned around here.
bet.
Owie!
This job was fun until now. That ain't free.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I take notes?
Strip
during
club.
this?
All they are just mothers trying to support their families. Well, then again, some of them are just young girls that can't hardly find a job. Job market's so bat crap crazy right now. Take this! Oh, right, I gotta get the gat. I gotta hurry before the trial's over. There we go, in the vehicle. Yes, cruise control, yada yada yada. Tutorials. Anyway, I keep getting controls confused with the Saints Row 3 and 4. But yes, the controls are a little awkward in this game, but it's mostly old 90s controls, really. Then again, I think it was released, late 90s, early 2000s, so I'm not exactly sure. Still a good game series nonetheless. A good alternate from Grand Theft Auto if you just want to cause some chaos. Look out! Oh crap! That was a bit of a shortcut. Don't do this at home, kids. Yeah, most of the stuff you wouldn't try at home. Beating up hookers, working ladies, pardon me. Beating up pimps, beating up police, beating up other gang members. Come on, leave me alone. Did you read that? Ow! They explain the better than I do. Come on, physics. Stop that. There we go. They left me alone. At least I hope so. Now let's get to the courtroom. Luckily, they do give you enough time for this mission. Pardon me, ma'am. And everyone's panicking because of the gangs outside. Oh yeah, things are gonna get really ugly.
Mr. Gatt, you've been convicted of over 300 murders. Do you really expect this appeal to work?
I figure with the statute of limitations, it really should be closer to 250.
There's no statute of limitations for murder.
Why the fuck not?
Watch yourself, Mr. Gatt.
Or what? You'll hold me in contempt of court? You're already planning on giving me the chair. You think I give a shit about you not liking me?
True.
Fuck off.
I'm curious if you can keep your cavalier attitude when 2,000 volts are running through your body.
Oh yeah? And I'm curious if you can keep acting like a douchebag when I shove that gavel up your ass.
My client would like that stricken from the record.
What's that?
Drop it.
Anyone hit and need a lawyer?
Me, folks, but I had to laugh at that one.
Shit. About time your burnt ass woke up.
You okay, Johnny?
Yeah, aside from almost getting sent to the chair, I'm fucking great. Hey, you look different. You do something with your hair?
You ready to get out of here?
And now we must escape with Gat. Let's take our shotgun out and follow where the cops are going. That is seems to be a thing about third-person, first-person shooters. The enemies usually lead the way. I don't know why I keep following them in the first mission, but oh well, let's just get out of here. Johnny Gat is basically the second in command. How big in second command? Think Rono is Zorro, except with guns. That's the best way I like to put it. But enough babbling, that's my friend's job. Hurry, recycle that line somewhere else. Hurdy-hur. Now let's get him out of here alive. That's one thing about the shotgun. The reload time is pretty slow. But yet it's very powerful. Reload. There we go. That is one thing good about the health system. It does regen. However, it does slow down a bit. So it's not overpowered in some first-person shooters or third-person shooters. You still get a good, decent reason to use health pickups in this game. Like third, that pretty much abandoned it, just lets you suffer. It is it has been picked up back again, somewhat in 4, but that's another topic.
I'm taking back what's mine.
Very much so. Come on. Oh, I keep forgetting it's not the white button. Adjusted to controls. But that is one thing about 90s, late 90s games. Stay down! Here we go. Now we need to wipe our warranty. Best way is go to forgive and forget. Ow! Let me up, please! Rude. Sorry, guy from Family Matters. Yes, I think they purposely designed him that way just for the cameo stuff.
Thanks for busting me out. Ish would have killed me if I got executed.
You still with Aisha?
Yeah, I mean, got a little tricky with me on death row and her being on the DL after faking her own death. But, you know, we found a way to make it work.
How long were you in jail anyway?
2 years and 31 days.
Not like you were counting.
Yeah, right? You know, it's weird. People inside were betting how long I'd last. See, when I was first busted, guards were always trying to put me in the ground. I control between chief of police. You know, stop. Troy must be more forgiving than I am.
Troy's the chief of police?
Yo, you better start getting with the times. Julius is missing. Ben King wrote an autobiography. Dex is a... Look, don't even get me started with Dex. But the real kicker is Troy. In a couple of months, he went from undercover cop to chief of police. And word is, he's become obsessed with finding out what happened on your little boat trip with the Alderman.
If I get some free time, I might swing by the station and say hello.
And yes, that will be one thing that you'll do at the end of the game. But Forgive and Forget allows you to remove all Norty for a price.
Sometimes when you see a gangbanger in trouble, you know only a philosopher.
And now to go back to Aisha, that is one thing I'm glad they kept in this game, is their relationship. I mean, they're a great couple. I mean, sure, it's yin and yang in a way. And again, there's true meaning to that explains this later on, I guess. But anyways, let's get going. Going through the shortcuts, don't mind me, la-di-da. And we're gonna crash through. Sorry!
Feels good.
Yeah, it does, but there we go. Cutscene time. Well, after this. And thus, the mission 3rd Street Saints, Appointed Defender complete. Blech. Yeah, I've been really messing up on this episode a lot. But anyway, let's move on. Now we get ourselves an apartment crib. Pretty much low budget, but you deal with what you were given with anyway. Now this is where the game explains itself its mission base. It's kind of annoying at first, but as you adjust, it helps unlock multiple features that you can lock by playing these spec missions. This is your spec meter, your spec game activities. Back, you can play on missions. Sorry, redundant. In the garage, you can store vehicles. Let's store this police vehicle. Of course, we knew that. We knew that. We knew that. So basically, you gotta gain enough points to play on the next mission. I'll be doing that, but I was thinking about live streaming it, or at least playing this with the guys in the background. I tried live streaming before, and things went a little frame rate-y, as I may put. Anyways, I'm gonna take a break. I'll see you guys later. Peace.